Did you know that Albert Einstein's brain was stolen after his death? And what's even more shocking is what they found inside. He was a genius beyond imagination, so much so, scientists believed his brain might hold secrets that no one else on Earth could understand. But the truth about what happened to his brain is stranger than fiction. Let me tell you the full story, from the day Einstein died to the moment his brain was secretly taken, cut into tiny pieces, and hidden for decades. We all know Albert Einstein as one of the greatest minds in history. A man so intelligent, it was said he could outthink thousands of scientists combined. He didn't just understand the universe, he reshaped how we think about it. His theory of relativity, E=mc², and his work on the photoelectric effect changed physics forever. That's why he received the Nobel Prize. But what made him so different? What made Einstein's brain so powerful that the world couldn't stop wondering about it, even after he died? Einstein himself knew people would be curious about his brain. That's why he made it very clear he didn't want any part of his body studied after death. His wish was simple: cremate me, scatter my ashes, and let me go in peace. But that didn't happen. On April 18, 1955, Einstein passed away at Princeton Hospital. And during the autopsy, something unexpected happened. Dr. Thomas Harvey, the pathologist on duty, made a bold decision. He secretly removed Einstein's brain without permission. Why? Because he had to know what made this man so extraordinary. When the hospital found out, Harvey was immediately fired. But that didn't stop him. He somehow convinced Einstein's son to let him keep the brain under one condition: it had to be used only for scientific research. That's when the brain's bizarre journey began. Dr. Harvey, who wasn't even a brain specialist, took Einstein's brain to Philadelphia, photographed it, and then did something truly insane. He cut it into 240 tiny pieces, preserved each piece in separate jars, and hid them in his basement. His obsession with the brain destroyed his career, and even his marriage. His wife eventually left him, sick of having pieces of Einstein's brain in the house. Harvey moved from city to city, job to job, taking Einstein's brain with him. He even ended up working at a plastic factory, all while still dreaming of unlocking the secrets inside those jars. For years, he made no real progress, no published research, no breakthroughs, just jars of brain fragments gathering dust. Until finally, in the 1990s, nearly 40 years later, Harvey made a decision that changed everything. He sent the brain samples to top neuroscientists around the world, and then the studies began. In 1995, the first official study on Einstein's brain was published, and what it revealed was incredible. Einstein's brain wasn't just different, it was physically unique. One part in particular stood out: the corpus callosum, a bundle of nerve fibers that connects the left and right sides of the brain. In Einstein's case, this area was thicker and more developed than in most people. Why is that important? Because it meant his left and right brain hemispheres could communicate faster and more efficiently, allowing him to visualize complex problems and imagine abstract ideas in ways most people simply can't. The patterns of Einstein's brain were also unusual. His neuron flow was better, meaning thoughts could move quickly and clearly across his brain. And despite being slightly lighter than the average human brain, just 1,234 grams, it had thinner linings, which made room for more neurons. More neurons equals more brain power. That might explain how Einstein could solve advanced mathematical problems without using pen or paper. He wasn't just memorizing things. He was thinking in pictures, in logic, and complex patterns, all inside his head. Now here's the million-dollar question. Was Einstein born with a special brain, or did he build it? You might be surprised to learn Einstein didn't speak a single word until he was 5 years old. Even when he did start talking, he didn't say much. He wasn't good at memorizing things either. not even multiplication tables. But he had one rare trait. When he couldn't find answers, he created them. He thought deeply, questioned everything, and let curiosity lead his mind. That constant mental exercise may have literally shaped his brain into what it became. Today, pieces of Einstein's brain are preserved under tight security at the Mutter Museum in Philadelphia. Carefully kept in microscopic slides, this legendary brain continues to spark curiosity, even decades after his death. It's a story of science, mystery, and obsession. Of a man who rewrote the rules of the universe, and the brain that held it all. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more unbelievable true stories from history and science. And let me know in the comments, do you think genius is something we're born with? Or something we create? Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.